This week, the desert begins to bloom. We find yet another amazing free camping location, hike down a canyon, and find a desert oasis. I almost feel like I want to jump in. We are Dave, Carrie, and Rudel. In 2018, we set out to explore one adventure at a time. Join us as we continue our journey to find the best free camping.
This is great. I love it. I don't know if this is a good time to record because the wind is just howling, but we're just not getting much of a break from it. But today we are camping about 9 miles outside of Clarkdale, Arizona. And we took the Sycamore Canyon Road, which turned into Forest Road 131. Went down a few more miles, and then we took a left on Forest Road 9505 to find this little loop. And there's 4 different campsites on this loop. It's all in national forest, so it's a 14-day stay limit. This is particularly nice because for some reason there are not very many cars that go on this loop, and I think it's because the road is fairly rough. So it feels remote out here, and we are right next to the water. Now I'm hoping we get a chance to go down there and maybe find a trail down to the Verde River itself, because it's almost straight down once you get up here. But as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful up here. Rudel and I are going to take a walk around. I want to show you what the other 4 campsites look like because they're all really nice. Of course, this is ours. This is where we're staying, and there's 3 more to check out. So all these camping areas are dispersed camping. They're not numbered, but just for fun, I'm gonna say that we're camping in spot number 1, and this is location number 2. Nice big area to pull into. Pretty much any size rig, as long as you have the clearance to get back here. And I think all of these have some type of access to the river, but it depends on your experience and how much agility that you have, because it's pretty steep. But you at least have a view of the river and a sand beach on this one. I think actually there is a trail going down. In the distance, I see a train coming through. I've heard a couple of them. It's not a super heavy traffic train track, and that was moving real slow. Looks like an old one, passenger. That's pretty neat. Looks like some of the cars are open where you can sit in. I bet it's some kind of tourist thing, because I do see people sitting in the open cars. I'm gonna research that when I get back and see how much that train ride costs, because that looks a lot of fun. It's going right up the Sycamore Canyon, and most of the Sycamore Canyon, once you're down in the bottom of the canyon, there's no access, so that might be like the only access around. I don't know how far it goes though. But Carrie's been wanting to take a train ride for a long time. She wants to take the Durango to Silverton one, which I'm sure, I mean, that one's gonna be just awesome, especially in the wintertime. But this one here could be pretty cool too. This entire loop is about 2 miles long. That's what I guess it to be. This part of the loop follows right along the canyon, and then there's one more spot up ahead, and then it goes to the top of the hill. Wow, just look at that sky. I love watching storms roll through. This is campsite number 4. By far the windiest of the group, but also the only one that has a 360-degree scenery. You can see all the way around. Probably the best cell reception of the bunch, I'm guessing. Not that it's a problem where we're at. Oh, we just did that whole loop. 4 really nice places to camp. Pretty much prime time of the year, maybe a little bit late, starting to warm up a bit. But as you can see, there was nobody out here camping. You just get off the beaten path just a little bit and everybody's gone. As you can see, we're camped up there in that flat area, and I'm standing here at the edge of the canyon that leads down to the river, and that's going to be our goal, is to get down there. I don't know if you can see the sand and the water, and it's a straight drop off for most part. Wow, the wind is just coming down that canyon right at me. So our plan is to see if we can find a way to get down into the smaller tributary canyon, follow it down if there's no steep waterfall kind of things. It's dry, but and then follow that all the way down to the sand and the water down there. We'll see how that goes. All right, here we go to see if we're up for the challenge and making it down to the water. We picked the middle part of the day, which is the hottest. Probably.
I think we're new at this, so we've never done this before.
I know, we should know better, right?
Don't leave it the hottest part of the day. If you want to see animals, they're not going to be out.
That's true. Well, we have plenty of water with us. We both got our day packs, and I've also got a water filter. So as long as we make it down to the water, we're good to go.
And we're going to be very snake aware.
Yeah, it's finally starting to get warm enough for snakes to be out here, and Arizona has the most different kinds of rattlesnakes than any other state. So it's definitely time to be aware of our surroundings and keep an eye out for rootle. All right, so this is the start of the canyon. We have checked out the weather and there's no rain anywhere around us for the whole next week. Otherwise, not always a good idea to hike down a wash or a canyon. But here's where it starts. It just drops straight off.
Oh yeah.
Right there's good?
Yeah.
All right. Rootle's extremely agile, so he doesn't have no problems going up or down. He's doing it better than we are. He's got four-wheel drive. He's like, no, I got this. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem, Rootle. Go for it. Go on. Good job. That wind feels great. It's just blowing straight up this canyon.
Worried about this one last section. Here, right here. Oh yeah.
Oh good. We can do it, she says. Water coming down it.
Without us in it.
Without us here, yeah. I don't know, it looks pretty steep.
It's good. You can go down this way over here.
Yeah, I'll go that way. That way.
You don't want to go down the steep side?
No.
So we're going to go this way.
Watch out, Rudolph.
Rudel, you have to be right on the edge, don't you?
The Lion King. Are you a Lion King? All right, so I think it looks steeper now that we're at the bottom. And now that we just climbed down that, I can only imagine seeing water just rush over the top.
It would be pretty awesome.
That'd be cool.
To the river.
All right, we're getting very close. I can already see the sand dunes. Can't see the water yet, but I can sure hear the wind blowing through the canyon. Rudel likes sand. He probably doesn't like how hot the sand is, but I keep scaring up dove, and sometimes they're really close. I think I'm more afraid than they are when they spring out of the bush. But I've never seen so many dove as I've seen here. I mean, once you start looking around and paying attention, they're all over the place. Good boy, Rudel Doodle. Oh, good job. He likes to feel that sand on his feet. Oh, Rudel Doodle do. Oh, good boy. Go get Carrie. Where's Carrie? Go get her.
Rudel, did you find some sand?
I love watching them play in the sand. I was going to show you over here though, there's a tree. And about 15 feet up the tree or so, you can see all kinds of limbs and debris stashed. So you know they have had a few floods through here. And this one's really high up. I mean, that's a lot of water coming down this canyon. You wouldn't want to be here at the wrong time. That's the point that you can walk to. Carrie was sitting right there this morning and looking down at the river. We had to take the long way in, but it was worth it. Oh, nice. I'm thinking there's got to be fish in here. Nice.
Ready? Here we go.
Oh. Good boy, Rudel.
Found our own private beach.
We did. We finally found a little tiny beach here with shade and water. Can't beat that.
Rudel's happy.
Yep.
I almost feel like I want to jump in.
Jump in.
I'm never the one that jumps in. You gonna jump in?
I don't know. I have to feel the water first. I might. I think I need to. So these are cottonwood trees, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but there's little pieces of cotton.
Pollen?
Or no, it's that cotton stuff that comes off the tree.
I know. Would it be considered cotton pollen?
Oh, I don't know. But it's kind of like snow, but without the cold.
Desert snow.
Desert snow.
Hi, buddy. Hi. You like it down here? You like it down here?
All right, so I should have recorded that coming up, but we had our hands full. Rudel did need a little help getting back up. But we made it to the top of this waterfall and just have this one more to go. I don't think it's gonna be, this one's the easy one. I don't think Rudel's gonna have a problem. All right, Rudel. Oh yeah, that was too easy. Why didn't you do that last time? Rudel's like, oh yeah, that's easy. He just bounced right up it. He didn't use it. He just
jumped.
Did the old hop.
It has been windy, like 90% of the time that we've been here.
Yeah, we've had very few days without wind, and this is no exception. Man, that hike was fun. I didn't expect it to be that great.
The only reason we found this spot and this hike and this river, because we explored this little road.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, this is Forest Road 9505. If you're looking to find it, I do recommend that you have high clearance to get here.
Absolutely.
It's very rocky and rough. And at a certain point, our van can't even go any further around the loop.
That was an awesome day trip.
Yeah, that was fun.
Unexpected. I like those are the best.
Yeah, I know, surprise. This location checks all the boxes for me. It's remote enough to where there's no traffic, no cars going by almost at all.
Yeah, unless there are four-wheel drive Jeeps driving down this road.
There's hiking that we can do right from camp, or we can drive 3 miles and do extra hiking. We got great cell reception. We're fairly close to town.
We're only like 6 miles, aren't we?
9 miles from Clarkdale, 11 miles from Cottonwood.
Which is easy drive-in to get supplies.
What kind of cell reception are we looking at?
We are getting 2 bars of 5G Verizon, and I think we're getting 2 bars of the 5G T-Mobile.
Yep.
And the reason we are getting that is if you look across the way, you can see the town of Jerome. So I'm sure we have a straight shot to the cell tower.
I think that's definitely the key. So we're getting all of our water, trash, and showers taken care of at Dead Horse Ranch State Park for $15, which seems like a deal because we're only going once every couple of weeks.
Once every 7 to 10 days.
Okay.
Okay, Rudel's not a big fan of this spot because we are in the desert and there's lots of pokies out here, and there are the dreaded goat head stickers, which he hates.
Yeah, so as long as he stays on the road, he's good, but as soon as he goes off trail, he's lifting up a paw for us to pull out one of those goat heads. I
will say he's gotten very good at navigating around the cactus.
Yeah, he has learned what prickly pear are.
He has, yes. We saw antelope today.
It's just been fantastic.
It has been fantastic. This is one of those cases where we just move to the next spot and it's better than the last spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we take a walk down the road and we find another spot and it's better than the last spot.
So if you're going to come out to this exact location, one thing that you should know is the road is fairly rocky and rough. So you're going to want decent clearance. I would say at least 5 or 6 inches, if not more clearance, and good all-terrain tires, or tires that have good strong sidewalls.
Yes.
Because it would be pretty easy just to rip a tire open and then you have to deal with that. So it's a little bumpy. You could get a big trailer out here. Well, not a big trailer, but maybe a 20-foot, 25-foot trailer out here. But once again, you need high clearance on that and some driving skills and good tires.
The road's pretty narrow getting in here, so it's gonna take some skill for sure. And I have to say it's surprising because we were camping on the 525 in Sedona and it is absolutely stunning there, and that's all you ever hear anybody talk about, and we weren't expecting to find this.
Yeah, and Cottonwood is so close to Sedona, it's a totally different look, but it's just, to me, it's just as amazing. And I think the camping is far better over here.
I agree. It's not as busy, it's not as dusty, and when you look in the distance, you still have red mountains.
Yep.
So this is a result of us slowing down because of gas prices. We would not have stayed this long in one area.
Yep.
And I have to say, it has been fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we stayed here and explored, because we could even come back and keep exploring. There's so much to do.
There is.
Right here.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. We've had the best time.
Yeah, we have.
We have, yep.
Highly recommended.
Okay, did we forget anything? So coming into this area, if you don't want to go on these little side roads that are kind of gnarly, once you get off the pavement the first 3 miles, wouldn't you say there's plenty of spots for big rigs?
Yeah, there is. You don't have to drive as far down Forest Road 131 as we did to find camping. I will say that if you come here in the spring, summer, or fall, there's probably campfire restrictions, so just don't plan on doing that at all.
Yes.
It's been very hot, dry, and windy, so those are all things that are all good reasons not to do campfires. There has been a couple big fires already this year in this area.
Yeah, and we don't want to contribute to that.
Yep.
So I guess in conclusion, you got to check out Cottonwood because it's pretty damn spectacular.
It is. Yep.
All right, so we thank you for watching.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video. We sure enjoyed this location. We hope you add it to your list and come see it for yourself.
Absolutely. Happy boondocking. Get out, enjoy yourself, and be safe. And we haven't seen any snakes.
No snakes at all.
We've seen a lizard though.
That lizard was awesome.
That lizard was awesome.
This is the Parsons Trailhead, and this is only 3 miles away from where we camped. This is definitely one of the main swimming holes. And people are coming up there and they're jumping off. I can see why this hike is so popular just from this.
If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron. Or check out our new merchandise at oneadvantureatatime.com. We also have stickers available in our website store. Thank you for watching.